down yet. So, Mr. Mobile, good evening. Welcome to the stream, buddy. When will it finish? The coal, you mean? We should probably have a look, actually. They've had 5.5 tons already, so they've eaten half a ton at a time. That's pretty cool. So have we got 10 in there? 3, 6, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9. So per eat, 13.5, 13. Jesus Christ, how long did that take? What are you talking about, mister? What are we talking about, bud? Nom 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 nom. So, what's our coal at now? 14.4 tons. Hypothermia, Jesus. Our coal then was 14 tons, and then it just vanishes. 13.9. So is that being consumed up at the top? 13.9. We'll just see if that stays above 14 now, really. Again, it's a bit skewed at the minute because I'm not using any natural gas, but when we come to use natural gas, we'll be laughing. So we're down to 10 tons. Jesus. And the coal room's heating too. Yeah. Well, again, the coal room, at the moment, it's heating up. Because obviously we've only got these 2 Weezeworts in here, and this is primarily being used for everything. But when we get natural gas set up in place, it shouldn't heat up because it won't be used as often. Natural gas is going to be the primary power until our gas drops below a certain level. Then coal will kick on, then hydrogen. That's the plan. That's the dream. Leave this place. No, no, no. No, no, no. Leave this place. No, no, no. No. Let's get rid of this top stuff before they die. So we'll build the floor as a priority, and we will also dig this. No, no, I don't want people to get stuck in here like that. For fuck's sake, Banhee. Don't do that. Deconstruct that. Dig that. Get out of there. I can hypothermia for days. Okay, I'll get rid of all you. Dig out you. You can all get out. I also need to feed my hatches some polluted dirt every now and again because it's a good way to get rid of it. So let's do that as well. Let's get this igneous rock out there now, because we know that they're eating it very quickly. We're now down to 9 tons, so we'll take that out of there. We'll put that on, and we'll also put polluted dirt in here, because why not? I'll untick that for a second, and we'll make it so it's not sweep only, and they'll just go and pick up all the polluted dirt for a sec. I've never gotten past the supercomputer, my mind is blown. Oh, Mobile, well, welcome to the stream, buddy. We are a bit nerdy on this game. We played a lot of this game, so don't worry too much. You just need to keep playing, bud. Keep playing, keep dying, learn something every time. I'm still learning stuff all the time, and I've played a lot of this game, so just keep going. You'll get there in the end, buddy. And if every time you fail, you learn something, you'll be a pro in no time, bud. Let's get rid of all this crap as well. Right, let's turf out this polluted dirt. 112 kilos, 124. We're missing a little bit somewhere. Is the ice new? No. No, it's ice biomes have been in the game for 6 months or so now, if not longer. Let's just tip that out. Nom. That will do fine. So we'll put it back on sweep only, and then do raw mineral, go down, raw mineral, igneous rock again, and that can just stay like that. Cool. Right, how's all this looking? We're in here. Are we okay over here? Seem to be alright. This is cooling down a bit, which is nice. Hydrogen is building up. We're at 7.5 kilos now. Nice. We are having a lot of hypothermia issues at the minute. I need to build some proper med bays, I think, at this point. Although we do have these, they've just only got one bedroom in them. At one table. Maybe I should build another med bay just with med beds in, so we can have quite a few of them. Maybe we'll do that right now, actually. Let's deconstruct. Let's get rid of these. And we're going to get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of all this crap as well. We're going to move our mess tables. I've been meaning to do this for ages, so might as well do it now. So we'll get rid of all this crap as well. We're going to raise this floor up one level, so I need to get rid of this and this and this and this and this as well. I know. We'll raise that up. And we'll make this floor out of a slab. A bit nerdy, aka no life on it. Yeah. I shot past every FPS has been. Yeah, Scyther. The optimizations, mate, genuinely, hats off to Clay. They promised it, they delivered it, mate. Genuinely. Get back in the game if you've not played for a while, Scyther. If you've not played for a while, get back in. It's much more pleasant to play now. The pre-release worried me a little bit, if I'm honest, because it was very, very laggy again in certain bits. But then on the release day, it's perfect. Really nice and comfortable to play. So for med bays, what do we need again? It's a med bed, a toilet, and a mess table. Med bed, toilet, mess table, that's it. Okay, so if we do... I probably want a sink though again. We'll set all these to be out. So, let's see. So we're going to do that in here, aren't we? So I'm just trying to work out, by the time I've got a sink and a toilet in here, what am I looking for? Plumbing? Sink and a lav. How much space will I have left? So we'll just slap them down. I'll be able to put some decor over the beds, that'll be fine. And then we'll go to medicine. Do I need a mess table? I do need a mess table as well, don't I? Bastard. I want a sink. I need a toilet. If I can only put one med bay in, it's a fucking waste of time. Let's see, there'll be one there. It's not a very good setup, this, but we'll just go with it. And as much as I hate it, we'll just put a mess table in, just floating somewhere. I really dislike this. Oop. Whatever. In fact, we can cancel you. We've got a lot of dupes for hypothermia at the minute, so the art is going to take a while. Well, a lot of building is going to take a while, so I'll keep an eye on those that are taking ages. Make sure they're not doing stuff. Wait, is this fully released? Sorry, this is the Occupational upgrade mobile. It was early access, but this is the Occupational upgrade. So they every time there's a new update, every like 4 to 6 weeks, we get like a new build, a new bit of stuff to play with. Table needs a floor for the build. Oh. Let's do you then. Yeah, I don't like this sort of floating room malarkey, but because my rooms are quite tight space-wise, it's probably the best way to go. Let's do a sweep down here as well. Get rid of all this crap that's kicking around. Now let's disable these buildings, so we should still get the bonus all being well, and we will deconstruct that. I should have done the, I couldn't have done the mess tables with the door actually, I need it to be sealed. That's fine. Okay, let's get some airflow tiles in here. Pneumatic door. I'm just doing everything priority 9 at the minute. I will dial down the priorities in a bit. I just want to get a few things sorted so that I can focus on getting my geysers and stuff capped. And it's also getting people out of the cold biome for the minute, where they're all getting hypothermia. So if I do stuff in the base priority 9, it'll get done now, and hopefully people will stop getting hypothermia so quickly. So that's all that. Get that done. And once that's done, we should have a room bonus. Again, I don't need the sink, but it's, you know, cleanliness, isn't it? Why not? Suffocating. Oh no. Oh, Ashcan, why? Why you do this? Why? Ashcan may be dead. Let's see if we can get him to build this ladder. Nope. Can he do that? Has he got hypothermia? Ashcan dead. Is there any gas up here anywhere? Fuck! Okay. If he does this, he's a hero and he deserves to live. If not, fuck him. So let's see, that'll get him up there. Let me just check his jobs actually. Before we unpause again, let me just check I've not got him solely doing one thing. Because he might be able to build the ladder and I've just toggled him off it. No, dig, build. No, that's Ren. Where's Ashcan? I don't think he'll be able to build a mesh tile in time. We can try. But he doesn't seem to want to dig. Oh, Ashcan, why? I love how you're all saying, oh yeah, just build something with the Wolframite. He won't be able to build it in time. He won't even dig the fucking thing because he's not a miner. Wolframite's a hardened material. What can I do? Can't get down there. Can't dig this out. Well, actually, you might be able to reach that. No, you fucking dangus. Leave this place. Will he make it? Will he make it? It's close. Woo! Not building a grave. Fuck you, Mex. Fuck you right in the ass. We did it. He's alive. Fuck you, Mex. Ah, shit. Take everyone else off build and try the ladder again, maybe. It was just rushing somebody up there. He's alive. I always knew it. We didn't even panic. It's perfectly fine. Woohoo! That was close. Jesus. Okay. Damn you, Mex. Build a grave. Forget him. Build a grave. Ah, Christ. What's that material left from him on the ice? Left. Where would it have been left? That would have been granite up there, yeah. PPS, Perpetual Panic Stream. Yes! You love it, Saturnus. You love it. Oh, by the way, whoever it was that was asking earlier, I've forgotten where it was, about the water cooling build. Was it Silent? Saturnus is now in the chat. Pick his brains. Saturnus is the man who has coined the Borg cube on the Clay forums, so he's the man to ask. If you want to build that system, he is the man to ask. Might as well build a grave preemptively. Screw you! Edge of my seat there, man. Whew. Jesus. We're fine. Don't worry. Are my med bays working? And you'll be pleased to see, Saturnus, I have built floating mess tables. Ugh, I feel sick with myself. It's disgusting, but we've done it. Let's get a sink in here. Once that's done, we'll put a sink in. We'll turn these rooms underneath into mess rooms, mess holes or whatever. And we'll get 8 on each side. Mr. Mobile, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. And genuinely, welcome to the stream. Any questions you might have, I know you're new to the game, anything that you might want to know or ask, by all means ask. Even if I don't know, I'm sure many people in the chat will be able to help you. We're all about that here. Find for another 5 cycles or so, then some new problem. It's because I'm not paying attention to the dig. It'll be alright, don't worry. Open with a 9. Open with a 9. Mess tables. I'll lay this stuff out. I'll put it on a reasonably high priority, and then I'll leave it. So we're going to want 8 on this side. So 2, 4, 6, meh. 3, 3, 2. So 3, 2. And then we'll build some stuff above it. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Something like that. Get rid of you. Put you in there. You in there. And then let's do all this as like a 7 or something. Leave that going. We also need to get the plumbing in for these toilets and sinks and stuff. So again, nice and easy. We'll go... waste goes down. And this stuff... Should I just merge this in over this side? I think I probably could. I'll just do something like that. That's fine. The plumbing is terrible in this base, by the way, but it's really not a priority for me, if I'm honest. Probably shouldn't have them so close together. Just in case I want to bridge some stuff later, we'll do that, that, and that to there. We'll cancel these liquid pipes. That'll be fine. And then we'll bridge both of these in. And you could technically just bridge into there, couldn't you? Yeah, we'll just do that. Deconstruct liquid pipes there. And we'll cancel this one. That'll be fine. That'll work. What have I missed? I'm struggling to not die right now, so water cooling is not priority. Fair enough. I'm not really new. I've had it since the germ update. I'm just terrible at it. Well, again, same as before, mate. Just keep playing. And as I say, if there's anything you need to know, just ask. We do also have a Discord server where you're more than welcome to come and lurk and post your ideas or anything that you're struggling with, and people can help you there as well. If ever it's like off stream time or something. There's nothing more cozy than nailing mess tables 3 meters off the floor. It's next level feng shui. It does make me sick, but it's fine. It's fine, honestly. Next level Feng Shui. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. They need to be done. I'm thinking of building a little room here for where both of my natural gas geysers can be pumped into to overpressurize, and then we'll have gen setups here. These mesh tiles are probably going to get turned into metal tiles, so I'm going to need to put a refinery down again. That's what I'm going to need. Now that we've ripped all this stuff out. What are you? Go away. Yeah, I found a bit of a weird bug, by the way, Turnus. I don't know if you've seen this, but if you do deconstruct commands on conveyor lines, I'll show you over here. If we deconstruct some conveyor lines, like say these, and then normally in like a wiring overlay or something, if I deconstruct some power wires, we can see what's being deconstructed. So that's left to be deconstructed. If I go into my conveyor overlay, it doesn't show me that. Have you seen this? I've not posted on the forums yet, because I've only just seen it, but I don't know if it's one of those things that's already known. Oh, Jesus, that polluted dirt's just not getting eaten. Right, what do we need to do? Should we up the priority on some of these things? Mushrooms are probably not doing all that much at the minute. Slime. Why is this not working? Oh shit, I didn't put, wasn't it Liam that was meant to be my slime dude? We'll do it as Travaldo now. So he can get in and get slime. We've not been fertilising our mushrooms. So we'll get that done. Not fertilised. Well, fertilise them, not farm station them, if you know what I mean. So make sure they're all getting a supply so they can shrug off their mushrooms. 164k of food, got 47 lice loaves, quite a few fried mushrooms. Yeah, it'll be alright. Okay, so did we get the room bonuses for these? We did. So we've got a couple more med bays now. We'll get our mess hall set up as well. That'll be pretty sweet. And we'll just deal with that hypothermia outbreak that we had. Well, how are the vitals looking? Yeah, we've got a couple of people that aren't too well at the minute. Let's get Travaldo, Max, and Ashcan sorted. Let's do them. I think the only benefit they get for being a med bay, by the way, is the spread of germs. So we'll just put them anywhere. Let's put Travaldo on here, and was it Max as well? I can't remember who else it was. Travaldo, Max, Ashcan, and Nicola. Why not? Beautiful. We need to wire in these farmer chambers at some point in case we do get like a slime lung outbreak. That's not a bad shout, that actually, Max. Just another conveyor bug to add to the pile. Yeah. Lucky Leprechaun, good evening. Mad Hat, good evening. Scissormex, good evening. Welcome guys. Didn't see you come in. In my first game of Oni, I hatch ate all my dupes on day 2. Oh shit, yeah, they used to be able to eat sleeping dupes, didn't they? Yeah, there is a bug. Okay, I need a floor in here. Maybe the top floor up here, because it's going to maybe generate a bit of heat. Where we can have, let me think. We can have our textile loom. Bang. We can also have, maybe do our refinery rock crushers up here. Rock granulators, rather. We'll make them out of, make them out of wolframite, why not? I would have liked to place them there. Yeah. Let's get rid of all this crap now. Need to run some wires down. So before I get rid of these ladders, let us just run a few wires down here. Bollocks. So we'll run you down. So we've got you for later. I'll get rid of all this crap. This is meant to be another top floor up here, but I don't really know if I want to put anything up there. Starting to get a bit of oxygen up here now as well, which is pretty sweet.